As Photoshop began evolving as a program, Adobe gave us more and more ways to do things non-destructively, the ability to change our minds. Some of you may not remember this, but when Photoshop first came out, it only had one undo. And we're used to things like multiple undos, which is nice, because when I make mistakes, I make more than one at a time. We have adjustment layers. One that's been there for a while, though, is called fade adjustment. So let's do this. Let's select this image here. Go up to the word image adjustments and do something like desaturate. What that's going to do is it's going to strip all of the color information out of this image, equalize the channels, and produce a grayscale image. Let's say we change our mind. Well, understand, we've applied this directly to that layer. If we do several more things, or maybe close it and save it and come back, that's over. It's gone. We can't change that again. But right now, at this moment, before we do anything else, even though it's applied directly to the layer, we have the ability to either undo it completely, of course, or to modify it. Come up here to the word edit, go down to fade desaturate. You will only see that until you do something else. You do one more thing, that's going to be gone. So you have to make the decision to change it now. Come over here and select it. You will see we have an opacity slider, and it will indeed begin removing part of that desaturate, all the way down to nothing if we want to do that. Now we'll talk about blending modes later, so we're not going to get into that right now. But if we want to, we can take away some of what we did, and we click OK, and we've done it. I'm going to go into what's called the history palette and take us back to the original image. So we're back at start. We haven't done anything yet. I have a much better way to do this. A way that you could come back 2 years from today and decide you didn't like it and bring it back again. What we're going to do is go to our wonderful half moon icon down here in the bottom of our layers palette, and we're going to select an adjustment layer instead of doing it directly to the image. For example, we could go into hue and saturation. And let's do that one. Now in hue and saturation, here's that desaturate option like we just used. If I come over here and pull that all the way down to here and click, actually we don't have to click OK, it's done. The image is there, but it is here, not here. So I come back 2 or 3 days from today and I don't want to wear this anymore and wish I'd changed it. It's no problem. I could either get rid of that adjustment layer and just take it away, or I could reselect it and come right back up here and make adjustments to it just like we did with fade adjustment. The difference, fade adjustment is only used on images where the adjustment is directly applied to that layer, and that's kind of like it's over, it's done. Adjustment layers, I can do anything I want to, anytime I want to. I can change my mind.